Meet the Monsters by Jane Yolen and Heidi E. Y. Stemple and illustrations by Patricia Ludlow. Have you ever met a monster? Have you ever met a monster? No, of course you haven't. No such thing as monsters, except in our imaginations. Sometimes it's fun to be just a little scared. Sometimes it's fun to know a bit about all the monsters who've lived in other people's nightmares, because sometimes those nightmares are our very own. It's also important to know how to get rid of the monsters that live in our nightmares, in our imaginations, in our beds, behind the closet door, just in case. Just in case. Just in case they're real. Vampire. So you've just met a vampire, you think he's dead. Dead but not dead, undead. That's a vampire, alright. He drinks blood. Your blood if you're not careful. Your neck with a big vein beats under your chin. The jugular. And then you will become a vampire too. Dead but not dead. Undead. And stuck whatever age you are. 7 or 77 or 107. Forever. Well, maybe not forever. Vampires can be killed. Daylight makes them turn to dust. They can be burned up. One stake through the heart of a sleeping vampire kills him dead. Completely. Go scare a vampire off, hold a cross, rain nickels of garlic. Or bacon garlic. Or hang garlic all around the room. Or scare away your friends too, which is fine. If one of them happens to be a vampire. Werewolf. What's big and hairy, has large teeth, and changes shape at the full moon? A werewolf. Or if you live in Russia, wear bear. Or in Africa, wear leopard. Or in India, wear tiger. Tigers and leopards and bears, oh my. Some people become werewolves with werewolf skin on, some by being under witch spells, some by being bitten by a werewolf. Then the full moon comes out and they get all hairy. Their eyebrows grow together and they howl at the moon. Tell you might be a werewolf, check your hands. Your third finger lots and lots longer than your fingers. If your eyebrow doesn't mean your nose, watch out. You're escape werewolf. You can cross the running through water because a werewolf cannot follow you there. Hang mist over your door. To kill a werewolf takes a silver bullet through the heart, which means you need good aim. A very good aim. Medusa. Medusa's so ugly. How ugly? For one thing, she has snakes for hair and 2 boar tusks. She's so ugly, one look at her and you'll turn to stone. Are you curious? Are you starting to turn in? No! Stop! Don't look! It's a great urge to become a statue. Or to kill Medusa, you must cut off her head. It's not easy if you can't look at her. If you use a mirror to see where she is, you can find her alright. Be sure to sack along, you can see her head without peeking at it. Because even dead, she's still ugly. Even dead, she can still turn you to stone. If not see her dog, hear a weasel or rooster and on the Libyan desert. Weasels aren't afraid of her. They'll attack her. And she hides when she hears a rooster crowing. Even ugly Medusa is afraid of something. Mummy. A real mummy's dead body is not decayed. Yuck. Some mummies are made of wrapping dead people in bandages and made of cotton or linen, filling the people with chemicals. We call this embalming. Lots of people around all over the world made mummies dead relatives, or dead heroes, or dead kings. Yuck. Monster mummies don't stay dead. The one shrouded bandages in dirt and mud, looking for robbers who broke in their tombs, stole their treasures away from there's buried with them. Yuck. So you mummy, and if you don't have any treasure, don't worry. Or else get right back. I would. Abominable snowman. Tallest mountain in the world irks the Yeti. He's a snowman. He's not made of snow. He's no bones, skin, and hair. Lots of hair. He's 8 feet tall with great big feet. He looks like a human, only hairier. He likes the cold. He likes the snow. One thing he doesn't like is people. Some say he's shy. Some say he's mean. Some say he's abominable. Everyone says he's scary. He has cousins all over the world with names like Bigfoot or Sasquatch. But should you come upon a Yeti, don't be too scared. He'll be big and hairy and ugly. But he's not very smart. So a bunch of sticks and stones, throw them to the Yeti one at a time. He loves to catch things, but doesn't like to drop them. When his arms are full, he must run away. Run far, far away. Sphinx. You want to go to the Aves, you'll have to pass the Sphinx. The Sphinx head of a woman, the body of a lion, the wings of a bird. She's very carnivore too, that means she eats flesh. Human flesh. She doesn't care how old the human is. So one way to get by the Sphinx, you have to answer a riddle. But be careful. You're not going to get a second chance. Here's a riddle. You try. Walks first 4 feet, then 2 feet, finally 3 feet. Do you know the answer? Don't take too long. Quick, here's a hint. The answer is a human. A baby crawls on 2 hands and 2 knees. In Sphinx real talk, that means 4 legs. A grown-up walks on 2 legs. Find an old person may use a cane. 3 legs. Whew. Answer just in time, Sphinx won't eat you. Instead, she'll fling yourself off the cliff and die. Golem. Too many chores to do? Why make a golem? You need a lot of clay, special clay, clay untouched by human hands. You must write God's holy name on a piece of paper and put it on the golem's tongue. The golem can help you with all your chores. You can wash the dishes on Sunday. You can take out the garbage on Monday. He can clean your room on Tuesday and do the laundry on Wednesday. He can work every day except Saturday. Golem is a Jewish monster. He cannot work on the Sabbath. If you forget to make him work on Saturday, he'll tear down walls. He'll break down walls, tear down cities, and make an awful mess. Boy, will you be in trouble. There are two ways to stop up Golem. You can reach under his tongue and take out the paper. If you're not quite that brave, you corner Golem on the top tall building or high cliff, push him off, and break him in pieces. After all, it's just made of clay. Frankenstein's monster. Ever felt lonely? Ever felt people were staring at you? Ever had a bad hair day? You're still mean and angry, or you throw things around. Victor Frankenstein made a monster who felt that way. Nobody liked him. Everybody stared at him. Every day with a bad hair for him was a bad hair day. He felt ugly. You felt ugly too. He made like a patchwork quilt, bits and pieces of dead people sewn together. You were the yellow green skin, wore a size 21 shoe. So if you see Frankenstein's monster coming after you, mean, angry, lonely, get the torch. He hates torches. Or feeling really brave, be his friend. Buy one for dinner. He's never been to anyone's home. At least not for dinner. Loch Ness monster. Splish. You hear something? Splash. Something behind you. Something 20 feet long with a ladder-long neck. Some with humps and bumps, some with 5 foot lanky, snaky tail. I bet someone's a Loch Ness monster who lives in this Scottish lake. In the peat dark, deep dark, steep dark waters of Ness. Splish, don't be afraid. Splash, turn slowly. Nessie's focus, and she'll disappear. Nessie's afraid of only one thing, a camera. It's pointing at her, click, splash. Zombie. A zombie's dead body, has no soul, and is forgotten. He's dead. What a thing to forget. He walks around slowly, staring straight ahead. Works his master in the fields. The voodoo sorcerer who stole a zombie from his grave can make the zombie do wicked things. Make the zombie work day and night in the fields. No more zombie would be dead. If the zombie back his death, do this. Strangle. Poison him. Oh, don't get that close? Good choice. There's a better way. Make the zombie eat salt and pretzels, give him potato chips, give him french fries. They don't remember he's dead and die. Gargoyle. Just walk along the sea straight, and if you walk along the sea straight and something wet hits you, look up. If there's no rain falling, no birds flying, you pick a gargoyle spit. Look down. Gargoyles squat on the ledges and edges of big city buildings, especially cathedrals. If you've never seen ugly, look up. If a gargoyle sees you looking, he'll pretend he's stone. He'll sit still as concrete. Look down. It makes a shouted gargoyle thumbing its nose, stick its tongue out, or scratch those nasty places. Look out. Ogre and Ogress. Ogres are big. Ogresses too. Big as ox carts when they're young, big as houses when they're old. Big and ugly. Ugly personalities too. They live in hovels. They sleep on dirt. Boy, they need bats. Worst of all, they like to eat people. Like people burgers, people meatloaf. Especially people pizza. But ogres dumb. Ogresses too. So if you can count to 5, you're already smart enough to escape from an ogre or an ogress. Whichever. Wendigo. So here we are in North Woods. The birds are singing, little squirrels and rabbits run across the paths and the fir trees. What a pretty place. What a lovely spot. Not! Something's behind us. Crick crack, the branches snap. Crash crush. Trees are thrown down. The horrible Wendigo is coming. The Wendigo is heart of ice. He loves to eat people, especially people in the woods where the Ojibwe hunters roam. But you do what the Ojibwe's do. Take candle and melt it down to tallow. We see the Wendigos say, open wide and I'll jump inside, and pour the hot wax down his throat. We'll melt his heart of ice and be your friend in the woods forever. So you've met the monsters. Next time you're in bed with the night lights burned out, you hear something moving under your bed or in the closet and all, you know what to do. You tell yourselves all for fun. It's just imagination. Bring out your garlic, the salted chips, the mistletoe, the weasel. Just in case.